Good morning, good morning. I decided to log in a bit earlier because I have got two phones and the TV is giving me a different time from my two phones. So just in case I am late, I would rather log in earlier. Good morning, you are on the United Independent Movement page. My name is Fatima Abdool and I am the Vice President of the UIM. It is a wonderful privilege to be with you this morning. Let me just see if I should switch off something here. Yes. Goeiemorgen, good morning. Sanbonani, Lochani, Molweni, Nda. Sawubona. Goeiemorgen. Dumelang. Bon dia, Jambo. Assalamu alaikum, shalom, namaste, namaskar. Hoe gaan dit? Môre, ek gaan hierdie paar minute gebruik om net vir die mense te groet. Sien jy, my maat my geleer, jy moet mense groet. Môre Marina, môre Rosemary, môre Heidi, Mishka, Malen, goeiemôre, Patty, Ria, goeiemôre, Suzette Nel, good morning everyone. Ek wil net hallo Marelizay, hoe gaan dit met jou? Baie dankie vir dit wat jy gedoen het. Net ek kan sê weet. Good morning everyone and welcome to the United Independent Movement page. Please share far and wide so that people can come to this page, so that people can be informed of what's happening in the UIM in South Africa. Amongst our people. Good morning Patricia, good morning Merle, morning Elaine, môre Clint de Vos daar van Fishhoek af, hoe gaan dit daar, môre Sherazay, ek sê Sherazay, jou naam is eintlik Cherise, maar Sherazay klink so mooi. Good morning everyone. I'm going to start. I'm not going to wait because ek weet mos julle is besig man. Môre Keppie Nel van Appington, hoorie Keppie, ek, die president, die jeugleier en ons SG en nog 'n paar van ons mense, ons moet dringend Appington toe kom, maar ons sal later daaroor praat. Ons soek 'n saal vol mense, ons wil hê mense moet kom luister na 'n baie wyse man en sy naam is President Neil de Beer. Môre Alzet Ansie, Joan, môre Belinda, môre Sari. Soos julle kan sien is Cherise besig om al ons skakels en kontakpunte. Ons het nou 'n Telegram groep. Ons asseblief sluit aan daar vir al ons lede, ons geregistreerde lede. Also, good morning Christopher King from the Eldorado Park in the house. And please also contact us. Go on the UIM page, website, www.uimsa.org. Connect with us here. Connect with our president. One of these days I will be saying also, but I am very bad with that because people are sending me messages on WhatsApp. I don't get to it. Ek is jammer, ek vra askies, maar my inbox maak my depressed sometimes. Môre Hillary, môre Joy. Joy is daar van Makassar. Jy, die Weskaap is in die huis hierso. So ek wil graag eers baie dankie sê. I would just like to say thank you very much to our team, our internal team. I am not going to name names per se, but they will know themselves. Those are the people that have been working and helping us in the background to stay online and to continue to grow the party, especially on social media. And I'm also aware of the fact that hackers are watching us and so on. Môre Hannes Norkeer en môre Jolene. So ek wil baie dankie sê vir ek noem hulle M&M. Hulle name albei begin met 'n M. So baie dankie vir M&M. Thank you so much. Thank you for your dedication and just, being there to help in the background. Dis baie ander wat ook help, maar hierdie twee spesifieke dames werk dinge is baie hard om ons hier te hou. Good morning, Ethel. Then I would like to say thank you to a few people that are contributing to just enlighten our people in the world, in South Africa. I call them truth seekers and truth agents. But before I do that, I would also like to say thank you to this specific young man. He looks young. His name is Traffic Officer Rama Bolana. There's a picture of him in his uniform with a spade in his hand, and he's digging soil on the side and throwing it in potholes so that the roads can just be a little bit manageable. This is a sign that we're living in a country which is totally mismanaged. Good morning, our chairperson of the youth, Pastor Kurt van Heerden, who will be with us tomorrow afternoon, but I will say that later. Morning, Felicia. More, Gino. More, almal. Yeah, I would just say, I would like from the United Independent Movement, look, we don't just want to focus on the negative, because we have got phenomenal citizens in South Africa. And today, I just want to take off my hat for this man. He is Traffic Officer Rama Bolana from the Thulamela local municipality. He is busy fixing potholes. Dit is 'n skreiende skande vir hierdie Suid-Afrikaanse regering dat 'n offisier sy graf moet vat en die potholes moet regmaak. But I thank you, sir. I would also like to thank, he is better known as Penuel Blackpen, who is also, he's got a huge following of almost 100,000 people. And he is also sharing the truth of what is happening in the world. Guys, do not be misled. I am going to talk about this first before I get to my topic. Do not be misled by the fact that certain things are being relented. You have to be wise to understand why the state of disaster dates is being extended and postponed, because in the background things are happening. Things like, for instance, the draconian agenda of the globalist leaders. They need to push their agenda together with WHO, together with our draconian president. Think for yourself, why would you open up a multi-million rand facility to produce stuff that is actually not needed? Last night, my brother said, hierdie ding is eintlik al oor. Die scamdemic is eintlik al oor. But, of course, moet die mainstream media, they need to also push their little agenda here on the side, giving us numbers. Oh, we've got so many thousand people positive, so many thousand people positive. Hulle speel met ons breine. Moenie val vir die grap nie, asseblief. Hulle is besig om te leuns te vertel. Right, dan wil ek ook baie dankie sê vir Advocate Paul Coupe. Hey, that lady, I salute you, ma'am, because you speak the truth as the truth should be spoken, with dignity, with pride, because you don't have to fight for the truth. You can just speak the truth. En ek wil dan ook vir carte blanche, fooi tog, julle is skandelik. Yes. Carte blanche, actually, they cut the whole interview because they didn't want you as the public to know what she actually said. But the interview is available on YouTube, and some of us have the interview on our phones. carte blanche en die hele toetie, Lee noem hulle die hoermedia, die hele toetie van hulle is net besig om die leuns, they are just busy propagating the lies. This UIM, the United Independent Movement, moves in the light, and in the light there is truth and nothing but the truth. So we will not relent. We will not lay one side and just let lies happen. I also want to thank, I hope I pronounce his name correctly, Ibtisam Sylvester. Ibtisam has a child that has special needs, and he actually thanked the United Independent Movement for their support, because they supported him in providing customized and specialized diapers for his child's needs and so on. Just the fact that you came on, sir, you came back and you said thank you on our platform, I would like to say thank you to you for acknowledging that you were helped by the UIM, and just for showing your gratitude. Oh, an attitude of gratitude is a godly attitude. Locally, hier in Eersterus, waar ek myself bevind, IR, hier in Eersterus, in Pretoria, mense, in geval julle nog steeds nie weet, ek is nie in die Kaapie, nee, ek is in Pretoria, ek is een Vaalpens Transvaaler. Liana Hendricks, who is the chairperson of the United Independent Movement Women's Alliance, she has adopted an old age home, Lodewijk Spies. Hulle gaan die 2 April 'n ete hou vir die ou mense, net om hulle lekker te laat voel, because you know what, some of our old people are forgotten. They are just stuck there and their families walked away, never to return. And we just want to give them a special day. Die VP van die United Independent Movement gaan dalk 'n paar gedigte vir hulle doen. Ja, sy doen ook gedigte. Want sy is eintlik 'n actress. Okay? So please support them here. Eersterse mense, support. We need donations om die kosse vir hulle voor te berei. So breakfast, eiers, brood, Vienna's, ensovoorts. Kontak vir Liana of kontak vir my, en dan reël ons dat julle hierdie goedjies kan afhandel. Waar trek ek nou? So, hier is die ander ding. We would really like to go to the provinces that we haven't visited yet. Kyk, die Noord-Kaap en die Noordwes lê baie na aan my se hart, kos ek kom ons van daar af, man. Ja nee, jong, ek is van deur die wêreld af, en ek wil nou weer terug gaan soontoe, laat ek nou met my se mense loop staan en praat en vir hulle vertel van hierdie se United Independent Movement, en watter groot verskille ons vir hulle se wêrelde kan maak, verstaan jy? Ek het nog nie tyd tonk verloor het probeer. So we would like to come to you, but we need to know that there are people waiting for us. So if you are in the Northern Cape and you have not, en ek het gehoor verlede week het omtrent 200 mense aangesluit in die Noord-Kaap, Appington, Kimberley, doorie plekke, in die Noordwes is dit Mahikeng, Vryburg en al die plekke. Sluit aan by die UIM, ons kyk die nommertjies en ons sê, okay, hier is omtrent 200 mense wat vir ons gaan ontvang, en ons is daar. Kompeteer bietjie met die ander provinsies wat elke keer so besoek word, soos Gauteng en Mpumalanga en KZN. En no, we need to move out, but we need to go where the numbers are. So if you have not signed up yet as a member, do so right now. Daar het Cherise vir ons die kontak e-pos of adres gestuur. Membership is, you go to www.uimsa.org, or you can send an email to info@uimsa if you want Neil and Fatima to come and visit. Yes, myself, the youth, the National Youth Chairperson, and our SG, and maybe some of our other leaders, our provincial leaders, will also join in, because the more the merrier, man. Nou, iets bietjie minder aangenaam. Ek het gister, I saw a video yesterday. I didn't see it at first, but when it was mentioned, I requested the video and I watched it and I was appalled, I was disgusted, and I could just put myself there. I know that maybe by today, if I was there, I might have been in jail or also assaulted, because I know if I was there and I saw this man slapping this woman multiple times, daar is nie 'n manier wat ek stil gesit het nie. I do appreciate the person who took the video, because now we saw what had happened, and we know who the culprit is, and he's exposed. Okay, he's a klein brein mannetjie wat dink dit is reg om 'n vrou 'n paar keer om 'n vrou te klap, om jou hande op te lig. And apparently he is a police officer. Oh, how disgusting. I hope, because he's arrested apparently, and there is now a court case in Kempton Park, but I want to follow up. I don't want this to be just something that is going to be just chucked somewhere under a carpet, because we as the United Independent Women's League, United Independent Movement Women's League, are vehemently against GBV, against any form of abuse against not just women, children, people that are helpless. It is demonic to do something like that. Okay, we cannot let that happen. We cannot condone it. I am absolutely. Ek het dit 'n paar keer gekyk. Ek kon nie glo dat hierdie man aanhou, en hy's 'n dik man en hy klap hierdie vrou. He's just slapping her. Yes, she swore at him. Sy het hom julle gevloek, maar hy het haar eers gevloek, en toe vloek sy hom, en toe sy nou bietjie, toe voel hy nou seker maar he felt offended. But it takes a man with a small little teeny weeny brain to act or react like that. I'm just saying that for all the men, if you are guilty of that, just take note. You are exposing your weakness, man. You are exposing the badness of who you are. I registered last year, June, but now you registered on the wrong platform, my friend Jenny. You need to go on www.uimsa.org, because you registered on the movement. We are now a party, so you have to join the party. There's total big difference. Okay, now this is Human Rights Weekend. I call it Human Rights Weekend because Human Rights Day is on Monday, and our human rights, your human rights, are being infringed by this current government. It is okay that we see that we know that we've been scammed. We know that certain laws and stuff that was brought in was just an eye blind to actually implement what they are busy wanting to implement right now. Okay? So maandag, my geliefde vriende, my dear beloved fellow South Africans, maandag is nie braaidag nie. Nee, ons moet ophou met 'n gebraaiery vir iets wat jy nie eens besef is besig om te gebeur nie. Jou regte word van jou af weggeneem. En as jy nie iets doen omtrent nie, dan kan jy maar lê op jou couch en die volgende oomblik gaan mense in jou huis instap en vir jou allerhande onnodige vrae vra en jou in hegtenis neem as jou antwoorde nie reg is nie. Dit is hier besig om te gebeur. Dit is nie weer 'n fabel nie. No. Hy het vir mense om vir my conspiracy theorists te noem. Ja, so baie van die goed is uit waar gekom, né? So, there will be marches, demonstrations in the different cities. Pretoria, Johannesburg, Bloemfontein, I will post the others, Durban, I don't know which other place, but I will post on my platform where these marches are going to take place. Gaan march! It is initiated by an organization called Save the Children, Free the Nation. The ACDP is also partnering with them, and the United Independent Movement is also partnering. And everybody, this is not, I repeat, this is not a political march, people. Jy gaan jouself vasloop as jy dink die is 'n political. This is not a political march. It is people that are awake, that sees where this country is driving us. Moenie dink dat die petrolpryse en die kospryse en goed niks net verband hou met wat gebeur in Rusland en Oekraïne. Nee, dit is maar net deel van die komplot. So please, gaan braai na die tyd. Jy kan 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in die middag gaan braai. Dis nie 'n partydag nie. People, it is not a day for you to relax. Get up from your backsides. Get up from watching TV's omnibuses van oorgeklankte goeters van movies wat you can't even relate to them. Get up, go out there and demonstrate your dissatisfaction. This is a legal march. In Pretoria, we will start at daar waar oom Paul Creer staan, né? Daar by die Kruger Square. Ja, Paul Kruger Square. And we will be marching to the union buildings, and a memorandum will be handed over. We will be protected by these people. So don't worry, it is not an illegal march, it is legal. We've got permission to do that, and we will be fine. Yes, Gino, we are being stripped from our human rights and our constitutional rights right under our noses because people think, oh no, we're still safe. I can still watch my soapies. No. Wakker word. Self-sustaining. Let's talk about this. There's different people who are busy with... Oh, ek gou vir julle die wys. I'm very proud of it. Die, nee, die is tomaties, soos julle kan sien. Maar die tomaties is baie spesiaal. It's organic tomatoes. Why is it organic tomatoes? They come from my garden. Yes, I planted them by accident. I just chucked away pups seeds in the garden next to a rose tree, and tomatoes are just, ek dink daar's omtrent 10 wat nou nog aan die boom lê. And I've got butternuts also growing here. I've got potatoes. And I didn't designate a specific space for my veggies. I just plant them amongst the other plants in the garden because die draconian mense wil nie hê jy moet jou eie kos plant nie. Hoekom nie? There's something wrong with that. Okay, so there's different individuals that I will be engaging with because I want us to roll out something nationally, which obviously it's discussions first. I first want to hear from them what it is exactly. Then I will bring it to my brother, who's the president of the United Independent Movement, then and also our SG, and then we will roll it out to the NEC. As ons orde man, sien jy? Ja, nie is orde. Then we will be able to implement it all over our country because we do not want our people to die hungry. I am also saddened by the fact that last night a farmer was attacked and killed in, I think it's Bokfontein in the northwest. So they are killing our farmers. They are doing all sorts of evil things, which is damaging to our people. So my people, my encouragement to you is we need to start getting to a point where we are self-sustaining. Because let's face it, we do not have a government that is governing. We do not have a government that is protecting us. We do not have a government that is there for us. Op die oomblik is ons op ons eie. We are on our own. Let's face the truth. Up until the 2024 elections, where we will move into parliament, I declare it, we will move into parliament. We are moving into parliament in 2024. Come hell or high water. But right now, it is us, our faith, God, who is looking after us because this government is not doing it. And if there's still people thinking that we have got a president who's got principles and he's very humble and so on, asseblief, word net flippen wakker. Okay? Want hy is nie. He's not here for us. So my people, my encouragement to you is we will, because we have to roll it out nationally. Currently, we are doing it in little pockets to see if it's working. I'm in contact with a lady by the name of Judy, who's got a brilliant idea. You need jy het 'n 2 tot 2 by 2 meter spasie basis nodig om jou eie kossietjies te plant. Jy sal maar vegetariër moet word, tensy jy 'n groot erf het waar jy hoenders en skape en goeders kan aanhou. Ek kan nie, so ek gaan sommer vegan word. And also Gav, who is part of our party, has got brilliant ideas, and I haven't forgotten about that, but Gav, I just need us to really sit down and talk and break it down and see how we can implement it in our country. Sasa, elke keer as ek hierdie lang queue van mense sien, jong mense sien. Hoe sê Sean is aan Egypt, ek het nou nie 'n boodskap gelees nie, sorry. Each time I see these long queues of people here at the post office collecting SASSA, it irritates me because number one, die geld is belaglik min. Nummer 2, die mense wat die geld ontvang is belaglik jonk and they are not disabled. Nummer 3, what happens between the SASSA grant that they get today up until the next date? How do they live? What do they wait and do apps? Ek weet van een ouetjie wat ijskream besigheid begin het en so aan. Very nice, maar ek dink daar's meer agter daai storie as net dit. What actually happens to those young people? My opinion or my suggestion to the Department of Social Development or Labor, whoever is in charge of this whole slavery project, because I call SASSA a slavery project, and it is also perpetuating criminal activities. Must I tell you why? I know of 2 people, personally. They've got children. She's got children. Sy het 'n grant. She applied for a grant, SASSA grant, for 2 of her children, which was approved. I don't know what the criteria was, but those children do not even get a single dime. Not a cent. Die geld gaan reguit na daai heks se sakke toe en met daai geld koop sy vir haar dwelmmiddels. Lekker. Elke maand, ek dink jy kry R350, elke maand gaan trek daai vrou R700 van hierdie staat af en sy betaal vir haar dwelms. Dit is nie net sy nie. Daar is baie van hulle. There's a lot of them that are, hulle is nie in skaam nie. They do it shamelessly. They go, they take the SASSA grants and they supply or entertain themselves with that type of money. Now I'm asking myself, what is the criteria? What is the thought behind just giving money to people and you don't even do the correct vetting? That is another sign of or proof of the incompetence of this government. It is okay for them to have people stand in queues every month, keeping them as slaves. Ja, hulle is slawe. Jy is 'n slaaf. As jy elke maand 'n R350 mal 3 dalk kry en jy werk nie, jy doen absoluut niks nie. Jy kom maar net elke maand en jy kry. That is a typical sign of a government that wants to keep their people there. And who are the people that benefits from this the most? The youth. The youth. Die jeug word gelal in 'n diep slaap van slawerny. And we have to put a stop to it. Daar's klagtes oral. Die plek is vuil. Hier's 'n skool hier in Easters, Norwich Park. Dit lyk soos 'n jungle. Ja, ek dink daar aan hulle bly daarso en ek dink daar bly mense al in daai skool se jaar, want dit is vuil. Dis daar's klomp bome en gras en goede. Why does this government not klein bietjie brein, net so een breinselletjie saam sit? Dan moet dit as volg gebeur. Good morning, my president. How are you doing? At least do the following. Say to the young people, for you to qualify to get this grant, veral as jy nie special needs het nie, jy is nie disabled nie, jy is gesond. Al wat fout is, jy kry nie werk nie. Tell those people to sign a contract or sign an agreement that they will help to clean their neighborhoods. Keep their neighborhoods clean. Jy het nie 'n kwalifikasie nodig om die plek skoon te maak nie, want ons kan ons nou sien die munisipaliteitswerkers kry salaris, hulle doen ook niks nie. Kyk maar hier na my civic center, dit lyk horrible. Ja, ons mense het gevandalized, our people vandalized our beautiful civic center because they feel, you know what, it's a white elephant. We're not using it because there's somebody sitting there not wanting our people to make use of this place. Hy maak dit 'n groot, he makes it almost impossible for our people to make use of this place. But anyway, that's a total different subject. It doesn't take much to just roll out a plan like that. For you to qualify for the SASSA grant, work. We need to stop being a country of handouts. Gimme. Ons is 'n gimme country. We must become a work country. We must become a country that has strong work ethics. Vir jou met R350 te kry, verwag ons dat jy by 'n ouetehuis of by 'n, maar wat eers geweet word, jy het tog kriminele faktore en so aan ons ou mense en ons kinders. But anyway, they need to be sent to those type of places, to the community, to keep the community clean, to keep the graveyards clean. Hulle moet werk. Hulle kan nie, hey man, wie is die nou wat nou bel, is jy normaal? Hulle kan nie net wel geld kry nie. They can't just get money for nothing. They must work for their money. Just like the people that are sitting in jail, in prison. Hulle lê die hele dag daarso en vang allerhande stront aan. Hulle moet werk. There's a lot of work to be done in our country. Our government is stealing the money so they can't pay people to do stuff in companies and so on because hulle steal te veel. But at least make use of those elements, those people that are currently unemployed, wat op die oomblik net suurstof gebruik en misbruik maak van die stelsel. That will help sustain you as a young person. Pride, dignity. Kan nie kom pensioen trek soos 'n ou mens nie. Dan jy nogal trots daarop. Nee, ek gaan my SASSA, nee man, gaan werk. Gee jou diens vrywilliglik. See to it. There's also safety and security issues. That I know there are young people that really have, they've tried all over the place, etc. But they need to also be mobilized to see to it that our safety and security is in place because SAPS, se management, soos Neil de Beer sê, President Neil de Beer sê, die management, daar's 'n probleem daarbo. Dis hoekom die mense hier onder nie kan doen wat hulle veronderstel is om te doen nie. But we need our young people that are busy doing nothing to start doing something to see to it that our places are safe. Hulle steel ons meterboxes. Hulle steel ons elektriese drade. Verlede week het ek weet nie hoeveel pale hierdie met die elektriese dik drade was stukkend gekap, want daar is hierdie pillekoppe, dwelmverslaafdes, wat hierdie drade gebruik vir, ek weet nie wat nie, ek weet nog nie wat doen hulle daarmee nie, maar ek dink hierdie was net, it was just done maliciously, because it was just chopped off, nothing was taken. So my opinion is that people should stop being given handouts by this government. Stop this mentality of slavery and get to a point where you make yourself useful for your community. Mobilize yourself. Hou op, wag, laat iemand anders dit doen. Doen het self, man, julle is jonk. Kurt gaan môre met julle praat. Tomorrow, before I say that. So, the point that I wanted to make is the fact that the grants must go together with skills development. Hoe moeilik is dit om iemand te leer om op 'n plek skoon te maak of okay, ons gaan nou nie vir hulle gebruik om paaie te bou. We need skilled people to do stuff like that. But skill them. Jare terug se Department of Labour het mense skills development mense geleer om goeders te doen, ambagte te doen en so aan. Because no skills equals to slavery. No skills and receiving of money is slavery. Jy is 'n slaaf because jy word niks geleer nie. Jy word net geleer om goeders te ontvang. We need to step out of that mode. Library, daar het ek het nog gemis. Yeah, so true. Our generation can't think for themselves. They rather steal cables and burn people's houses down. This is crazy. A crazy situation. Yes, there was a fire last night as well. It's because these people are bored, man. These people have got no purpose in life, especially our young people. They are so lost. And I'm not dissing and criticizing our people. I am pleading that our young people be mobilized and put in structured, responsible positions where they feel that they can contribute to the building of our nation, of our country. As the UIM, we really try our best, but we are not in government yet. Ons is nog nie, ons sit nog nie daar nie, ons is 'n pad soontoe. But right now we can just do the minimal, in the capacity that we are given. We make huge strides. My broer is besig om die Kaap te ran daarso. Hulle weet dit net nie. En hierso in Johannesburg en in KZN is ons ook verteenwoordig. But we are going to increase. We are going to be all over the place, but we need your support. We need you to come on board. We need you to spread the news. We need you to tell the people to join the UIM. We need you to make a difference wherever you are. These young people that I'm talking about, you get them together. Ek werk nie met jong mense, werk met kindertjies. But they are just do something. Stop wanting someone else to do it. You do it. You do it, and I expect it especially from the UIM members. Môre gaan Pastoor Kurt van Heerden 1 uur gaan hy praat oor leadership in politics. Oh, it's something that we really need in this country. Nou ek sê Pastoor Kurt van Heerden, en hy is 'n regte pastoor. Ja, nee, hy is nie 'n boompastoor nie. Hy was geroep deur die Here, hy het geluister, gehoorsaam, hy het gegaan vir opleiding, 3-4 jaar het hy gaan studeer. Hy was gesalf, geolie, het sak en as gerol en alles. Hy is deur en deur geanoint om 'n pastoor te wees. So, as hy praat, dan praat hy ook in die autoriteit wat God vir hom gegee het. Jong man vir wie ek baie respek het. So tomorrow afternoon, he's going to talk on leadership in politics. Young people, you need to step up. We need to see you more visible in the political arena. Don't lay at home, moenie by die huis lê en hoop dat dinge gaan verander nie. Neem deel in jou eie lewe. Don't lay at home, hoping that things will change. You have to participate in your own life. Gone are the days where you expect someone else to do what you're supposed to do. You do it. You do it. Your responsibility. Your life, your children, your future. Okay. So I'm going to greet you now. Ek gaan nou Port FM toe. God bless ek my so opgedres is. God bless you. It's a radio onderhoud. Ek weet nie hoekom dress ek my op. Niemand gaan my sien nie. But anyway, but God bless you so much and keep you. What is Pastor Kurt saying there? I can't. Kurt praat môre oor. Oh, okay. Struggling with dan het ek die verkeerde then I looked at the wrong poster. Too many posters. So he is going to talk about struggling with drug addiction. Well, Pastor Kurt has been ministering and it has been in that arena for many years, and he's addicted. He himself is addicted. Yes, he's addicted to the addict. He loves addicts, and that is God has given him a heart and a passion for addicts so that he can lead them out, walk 1,000 miles with them up until, where God wants them to be. So please get all your young people, parents, partners, watch tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock. And be blessed. Wees geseënd, wees veilig, bly in die lig. God is our shepherd and we shall not want. Bye.